Hello. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we have things in play now. We should have everything working as intended. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Alright, we got this. Okay, we got this. Alright, let's do this. Let's test our face cam. Wait a hot second. Okay, door's ready. Facecam test. Facecam test good. Waiting room again. We're ready to go. Right, in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozu-san on the decks with your host Gozu-san. Excuse me, had a bit of a mouthful to eat. Today we are going to play more Genshin Impact. Even though this stream was about to start at 2 o'clock, I want to start it a little bit early because I want to do the dailies first, and then we'll probably start the stream proper with the events. Actually, I can do that the other way around because there will be a bit of time that I have to wait between moments of the event, isn't it? Yeah. But in any case, we're going to do the event in Sumeru. We'll be doing that. I've also been doing a spot of farming here and there for some of the ores. So I've got quite a bit of ore going for me for upgrades. So that's been good. So I've been scouring about the place, trying to find like good people to gain information and try and get some idea of where I can continue farming. Okay, I've already done my dailies already. No, I haven't done my dailies yet. One thing I do need to do actually, if I look, is I need to do my trounce domains. Okay, and we will need to do some more because recently I've done a bit of leveling of Flinz's talents, so he's now level 8, and now we will need more of these chess pieces. So that will be something that we will do. But we will also focus on characters that are supposed to be in the, what's it called? The Imaginarium Theater. And so some of these characters should have their levels upgraded. We have these domains of mastery available at the moment, which means we can actually level them up pretty well. And the main question is which character would be good to level. Yeah, probably need to level him up. Okay, that shares with Dory, so both of them need to level up. Also needs work here as well for Lisa. I have no money, so this is gonna get very awkward very quickly. Subjugation, Coco, Sendo. Okay. It's the Storm Call that's the most important here. Secret Right. Character levels. Actually, we have a lot of these in tow. Let's level this one up. We can level a few of these, but we're missing a lot of Mora in order for this to work. Need to. Actually, no, really. Or 6 equilibrium is fine for now. Healing, electro is fine. That is fine for Mona. Stellaris Phantasm is her main skill. Ripple of Fate is just as a driver in case she needs it. It's fine. Knight Rider. I haven't actually leveled up Knight Rider for official. It's quite funny. Shogun is fine, and Farina should be fine. Okay, so we're missing just a bunch of Mora. So we will get that Mora soon. But first, let's go fight off some enemies. First, let's go to the chess set. And we will be doing a couple of these trance domains. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, let's begin. Someone has level 100 freaking Escoffier, which is funny. Okay, Serena is going with Niv. I can't go with Farina. Farina is not too bad. Okay. I guess I have to go with Escoffier. Should be fine.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Teammate not
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Of course. Yeah, let's begin. Let's begin. Need to angle this a little lower so it's a bit easier to see me. Alright, let's go.
Off to the freezer! Paradise! A dash of frosting!
That was a lot of damage. That was so much damage from Skirk. That's obscene.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear.
Jesus Christ, the Skirk is overbuilt. That Skirk is overbuilt. Alright, okay. Now, I have to keep checking to make sure that Paradigm. Hey, what is it? Purveyor of Punishment doesn't accidentally go over level. It's still okay.
Out of my way!
Still okay. Alright, thank you. Alright, next up. Let's see what we have in the bag. So, in the bag, if we look at the list of materials that we have, no, not this one. Here. What do we have that's low? Doesn't really matter which one we farm for. We've been able to handle it so far. We could play Shogun, fight Shogun. Or we could fight Scaramouche. We'll probably fight one or the other. Or we can go for the against the whale. The whale, yeah, let's fight the whale. Okay, so let's go Fontaine. Bloop. Shadow of another world. Okay, let's move. Okay, here we are. We have a Skirk here with a bit of Bond of Life. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but okay. Nyx is entering your world. Hatsumi. Okay, here we are. We have Mona here as well. Nice. And Hatsumi is using Mualani. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yo. I'll probably... Yeah, let's go Escoffier. I can go Escoffier. Let's go. Hey. Let's do this. All devouring narwhal.
A dash of frosting. Audacity. A little amuse-bouche.
Okay.
The show begins! A dash of frosting!
Okay, where's the whale?
A burst of flavor!
Boom.
A little amuse-bouche!
Bashing him.
Written in the... A dash of frosting! A burst of flavor!
whacking. There. Whales are very bad pets. They are hungry and eat everything. You should learn a thing or two, Skirk. Another piece. 22, 13. Okay, we are done. Nice. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so we'll leave that last trans domain for tomorrow. I feel like leaving it for tomorrow. Not really in the mood to rush down that last one. And besides, we've got a transient resin. Okay, so we don't need to use that transient resin just yet. Alright, so next up is we need to figure out which ley line to fight. Obviously, we want to fight the ley line which focuses on Mora. Question is, who do we want to fight? Nothing good here. I think it's up. No, that's Kubaki. Ah, Mora. There's the Mora part here. What about Sumeru? Anything to fight in Sumeru? Off the Safe Shatranj, the chessboard is. A bit bored about that. Don't really feel like fighting them. I could fight. Which, well, let me take a look. How many Spectre items do I have? Spectre, 16, 743, 182. Okay, a decent amount. I'm not sweating over not having too many of them. I don't have to sweat the small stuff. We got tons of like Fatui stuff as well. So we are not too fussed. Okay, maybe not the hunter, but then again, it's a bit hard to hunt hunters around the area. The best way to hunt hunters will be to go to Liyue, and it's a bit inconsistent on where you actually find those pay your dues guys. So perhaps not. Let's just keep. Maybe we'll just keep it simple. Could fight Fontaine again, but not feeling it. Let's go Nod-krai and fight some more. We've been getting a few requirements for pieces for some of the skill level ups, and that includes hunting a number of Fatui characters. So we will be hunting down more Fatui in Nod-krai for today. So today we'll also be doing a bit of a Geo run. So we're going to use this Geo team here with Goro, Noel, and Arataki Ito, and work through and see where we go. Let's go.
Now let's go.
Change of plan. Leave it up to me.
There! Press the advantage! Who wants some of this? Can't catch me.
2, 3, 4.
Attaboy!
Shower me with thread.
Advance!
I must leave no.
Bam!
Bonk, 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 bonk. It's actually pretty fun to try and figure out a good way to use mostly Geo team. And see how we can actually use this. I can use double. Let's just use one. we'll use 2 more as we go about this. Okay, alright, let's move up. Okay, later on, we got a few things around Nod-krai we can actually do. We can visit some of the anecdotes, as well as do a few things related to Aino and Inefa. Then we'll work it out from there.
Make short work.
Charge! It's showtime! Attaboy! Pull in!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Oni coming through!
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Bam!
You all,
Shower me with praise.
Convince!
I must leave you.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
bonk, 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 bonk.
Pull in!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Charge!
Steady as.
You know, playing Mono Geo is actually pretty interesting because of how the combos work, and you basically feel like you're invincible. Like, literally, no one can kill you because of how high the defense on the team is. So, on a Geo team, right, if we look at the current state of the party setup, right now, my team bonus is Enduring Rock. Increase shield strength by 15. Characters protected by a shield will have the following special characteristics. Damage dealt increased by 15%. Dealing damage to enemies will decrease their Geo res by 20% for 15 seconds. So they will deal more Geo damage to enemies as well. It'll be interesting if we can run Mono Geo with this. There is a case to run Mono Geo, especially if the enemy has innate elements on them, right? So they have innate elements on them, then they can generate like crystals, and it shouldn't really be an issue. Then you can actually go run a Mono Geo completely, and that's fine. Okay, we just get some hazelnut wood here. Okay, here we are.
Convince!
Leave it all to me.
Bam! Who wants some of this?
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Strike a pop.
Charge!
As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
Let's roll!
Okay, that's great.
Pull in!
I must leave no.
Bam! Oni coming through!
Charge 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonk.
Charge! Everyone on me!
Ow, says Koro. Bonk. Ooh. And almost killed Goro for a second there. Goro was on his last legs there. Okay, we'll use double the wounds. Get some more money in the bank. Okay, and now we drop down. Hazelnut wood. Alright, let's go.
Here's yours and now.
Steady as stone.
Let's roll! Good charge!
There's nowhere to hide.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Pull in!
Time for big.
It's showtime!
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Attaboy!
Still got one guy left. Dina. Alright, cool. Mono Geo wins. Well, it's not really Mono Geo, but okay. If only we had like a weapon that can apply like another element at the same time, that would have been really cool. Oh well, what can you do? Okay. Hello Lee, how's things? Good to have you on the stream. We're just doing a few dailies while we wait. We should have our dailies set up already. Yep, okay, so we'll just complete that. One of the... yeah, we have a few things we can do over the time here. So that should be fine. Now, where do we go? I'm sure you have already finished the event. I haven't actually started on it. So that's something that I will be starting right now. So, in order to do this, we're going straight to Sumeru. Or actually, we'll go to the Adventurers Guild first. Check off our dailies. That's the main thing first. Where are you joining in from?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Alright, let's claim
Thank you for
rewards.
completing today's commission.
Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And dispatch character on expedition, claim all. Good, dispatch again, and we are ready to roll.
Can't catch me.
Okay, let's just teleport to the top. Nah, just wondering where you're joining in from, so where you stay. Okay, so... Ruins Exploration Fieldwise Center. Let's go to the quest. Returning once more to Sumeru, you reunite with old friends and set out to investigate a strange incident deep within the desert. So let's go there. Okay, let's go.
Huh. We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading!
Who are you and what have you done with Paimon?
Ha! So you noticed? Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus, a a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how.
I'm slow, what the heck? I don't get it. I'm sorry, Lee. But I like to chat fast and play faster. I was asking you, like, where you stay. Like, where are you joining the stream from? Yep.
Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right?
I'm kind of afraid to see what would happen if I refuse. Lee, YouTube is not a response to where you stay. If you're forever on YouTube, you better start touching some grass. What happened if I... You got me there. Let's go.
Come on, this way.
And everyone says that gamers have to touch more grass. Ugh. All right, let's keep going. Ah, Kale.
Oh, hey! It's Kale and Cyrus!
Cyrus.
Wonder what's going on. Let's go see.
And the books abandoning the quest already? Ah, Malaysia. Okay.
Well,
So you're from Malaysia. Which part of Malaysia? I'm a JB boy. Okay? I'm a very JB boy.
you know what they say? Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Ah, KL. Okay, cool. Yeah, I spent secondary school in KL myself, so primary in JB, secondary school in KL, so it was some pretty interesting times. Actually, secondary school was the worst time in my life, to be fairly honest with you. Yeah, that was very bad. Very, very bad.
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Exactly. How could I forget the old man who lives next to Zaha Hadi? I can't reply in chat faster. It said I have to wait. Yeah, yes, I did put slow mode. I think I put it at like 15 seconds. So yeah. Yeah, that's fine. But 15 seconds, I feel like it's okay. I didn't really want to like sort of super type out like responses. I like to pace it out, especially since when I play the game, I sort of get lost in it quite a bit. So yeah, I suck at explaining. How could I forget Nafi's assistant?
Ho ho! Excuse you, associating me with that woman.
With that woman.
And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
Ah, so how's the tomatoes growing?
So he's mad about the Zaha Hadi part and not the old man part? Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Apologies, Sir Cyrus. I couldn't help making a joke at your expense.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are.
They all share one single brain cell.
Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting.
Ooh.
I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious.
Serious.
I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world.
Ooh.
The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Yay, Kale! Hey.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
What area are you? AR. Yeah, I'm max AR, so 60 AR. I started playing in November 23. Yeah, November 2023 was when I first started playing, so yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just,
Poor Coley. Wow. Funnily enough, I actually only started playing Genshin because I was trying to get in the mood, especially since you've quit Genshin for 1 year. I was trying to get in the mood to sort of get understand Genshin a little better, especially since it was Comic Fiesta season at that point in time. So I was going to Comic Fiesta that year, and I was thinking to myself, I want to get a better understanding of Genshin before I go into the art booths and support the artists in Comic Fiesta. So yeah. Review your account. See how it goes. Yeah, maybe, but probably don't have time for that, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. We'll play by ear. Uh-oh, Colley's so nervous she's sweating. I should help her out. Anyway, what are you a consultant for, exactly?
oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research.
Mm-hmm.
But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild.
Ah, wilds.
So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Oh, by the way, your UID is Asia, right? Asia server.
Oh, Paimon gets it!
Mm-hmm.
So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers. Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, okay.
Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle.
Alright, got it. Maybe I'll spend a bit of time. If the quest has a period of downtime between acts, so normally now limited quests will have Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and between the end of Act 1 and the start of Act 2, you usually have 2 days in-game days before that you need to elapse before you actually continue. Maybe during this downtime, I will see if I can help you out with that. But of course, considering that we're going through the storyline, that might take a while. So maybe you might have already left by the time. Hopefully you stick around. I would like you to stick around. That's for people who are far more senior.
And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers.
Ooh.
If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
I've got a decent amount of experience.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Cole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Ooh, money. Money.
Well, since Colley's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
Well, as we all know, I'm nothing if not helpful.
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later.
Aru Village.
I guess we'll regroup there.
Okay.
I was kind of worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
Have faith. You don't need anyone's help to do a great job.
Yeah, even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Well, there you have it.
Hey, the leader has spoken.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others? Good, thanks. All the forest rangers are doing great.
It's good.
Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Ah, okay. Sino and Sethos.
Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
It's time to duel.
I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
Okay.
Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
Sure. It's been a while since we dropped by to say hi.
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research.
You need some downtime.
Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. Alright, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Sure thing.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, Kale.
Return from the Mysterious Realm, Act 1. By the way, Lee, do you play any other games at this time? Layla. Mechanical puzzle parsing paradigm, skillful scouting, and safe engagement training. So we've got a few of these events that we want to clear through. And I tell you, the Faruzan doll is really cute. I love the Faruzan doll. Alright.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Okay, so let's check our quests. Okay, so we've got a few ways to do this. The main one will be to go to Gandharvaville and meet up with the gang there. The side quest is to actually deal with Kale at Aru Village. So let's see what... Ah, Roblox, Fortnite, and Valorant. So you're a shooter kind of guy, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's that. So if we instead go to Gandharvaville, we should see what's going on. Okay, so the quests, the activities are in Aru Village. Oh dear. I made an assumption. Oh no! Dear God. Okay. Alright, let's go to Gandharvaville. There's a petty joke on the internet saying that everyone is a guy on the internet until they are proven wrong. Why is that such a thing? I love pew 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 pew. I played quite a bit of Team Fortress 2 and what is it? It was Team Fortress 2, a bit of CSGO, although I suck at it, and then it was Overwatch as well. I've done quite a few shooting games in my time.
Tainari's place. Tainari's place. Ah, here it is.
Oh, let's go see what they're up to. Do 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 do.
Sino, Sethos. Looks like
Ooh. How is everyone?
Oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Hey everyone. It's been a while. Is everything okay here?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies.
Did Layla get into sleeping issues again?
No need to look that worried.
Okay.
My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit.
Okay, that's good.
There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
Huh? Where?
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
Sethos.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Wait, who's this person?
Sorry. My head is still dizzy. The moons.
Oh no, the moons.
Moons. Exactly how many are there?
There's 3. Now go back to sleep. The moons.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories.
Huh?
Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Okay.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh?
Okay.
We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
Don't you make jokes until she faints again.
All right, then.
Actually,
This
that
way.
might actually be a good idea. She does need some sleep. Uh-oh.
Something strange is going on.
Poor Layla.
Girl must be leaving soon.
Okay, where is everyone? Let me just point it back to this thing. Okay, alright, cool. I've been also playing some Arknights on the side. Really love Arknights. I'm also doing a bit of rhythm games as well. So, been playing a bit of Mai, a bit of Tunitham. Yeah, just a very random mix at this point in time. Yeah.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
Now that's nuts.
Hey, Jur. Still musing about Aji Laynok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done.
I like jokes. That's one nutty idea. That's not all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, dear. Another master of puns.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
Hey.
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Poor thing.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashiolainok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of Silence.
Ah, so he's one of yours, Sethos.
And you remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
And my excuse me. Seems my reputation precedes me.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this.
Me.
Might as well join since you're here, am I right?
Okay.
Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I bet on it.
Ooh. Scandalous. Let's hear it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago when I got caught in some quicksand.
Quicksand. The bane of everyone.
Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin.
Huh.
In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind.
Okay.
I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information.
Okay.
To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Agilenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting.
Ah, so is that all the nutty information you can find?
Sorry again with the Agilenok nuts, I know.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
Okay.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Agilenok nuts."
Wait, what?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Agilenok nuts."
The man's voice, do you remember who it was?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode.
Okay, cool.
Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Yeah, we better peat it out a little bit.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Hey, you understand me.
Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
That sounds nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
Huh? A cat?
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit.
Huh. Weird.
When I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
Sethos.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Agilenok nuts.
The 1,000-mile stare.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Agilenok nuts to sound menacing.
Uh-huh.
Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier.
You mean about the number of moons?
Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Agilenok nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Agilenok nut, with a moon of its own.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Huh. I guess.
Azulay nuts are not to be underestimated.
They are not to be underestimated, okay? They're used in all sorts of delectable desserts.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Azulay nut. No, sir.
No, sir.
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate.
Ah, okay.
When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and...
And you discovered Layla in a similar condition.
Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area.
Ah.
Speaking of, Sino, Tighnari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here just in time.
It sounds like you need all the help you can get.
That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino and Tighnari involved in this.
Ooh.
Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh.
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Azulay nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes. The cat.
The cat.
As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula who still endure.
Huh?
I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me?
Tula.
Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
Tula.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tighnari's people.
Ah.
Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders.
Ah. Hermanubis. Yep.
As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom of it.
Remember that Sethos and Sino actually fought in a duel to determine who was going to take command of the soul of Hermanubis amongst the both of them. So yeah.
But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not leaving any of them out.
Sure, let me in on the action.
See? Knew you'd join. But yeah,
You got me there.
that's all we know about Jer's situation.
Okay.
Tighnari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
Oh, which reminds me, there's actually one more thing I need to do. When in Sumeru, bring Nahida. Actually, I don't know if I want to bring this team or is it this team. No. Wait, where's my Bloom team? Okay, no. Yep, Bloom team. Okay.
There are records in the Temple of Silence that speak of the ancient desert people's love of raising cats. Perhaps I encountered some ancestral cat spirit, long since passed on.
And in his head.
Everyone hold hands.
The more I mention Azulay nuts, the more I want some.
Of course you do.
I see everything.
Nope, can't read her mind.
I've caused so much trouble for everyone.
I've never seen these symptoms before.
I see everything.
I'll have to tell Master about this when I get back.
By the way, where is Sethos? Weird. Okay, let's go check it out. Dude.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days, so pretty much back to normal.
That's normal. Not sleeping for 2 days.
Whoa. That's your normal?
Layla.
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier. Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Aw, don't worry, Layla.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
Layla, poor Layla.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you.
Huh?
My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me. Other than that, I'm okay.
Weird. Seems like we had a bit of a frame drop just now. Did the stream drop off for you guys? I have to ask you guys on that. 2:45. Yeah, not quite sure what the heck happened there. So yeah, we were trying to figure out how Layla is doing.
It's just, all I remember are those words. Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next, I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over and over again in my mind. How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
A cat.
Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think so. It was so soft. I thought I was imagining things.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent. A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Agreed.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time.
You remember that you were sleepy heading into that location?
Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment.
I wonder how her sessions with Mizuki have worked out for her.
So, I, just wanted to mention that.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
I'm with Tainari. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, Layla.
Okay. Then could I come too? Oh, I have to know what happened to me back there.
Is it too dangerous, guys?
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, I'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be alright in the desert?
Tainari and the desert.
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on.
Ooh, Tainari of the Tainarians. It's like Christian of the Christians.
Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
Ooh, Dr. Tainari.
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
I am the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed.
2 days, eh? Zethos finds a map and marks the location for you.
Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence and do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Okay, Zethos
What
is
about
off.
you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
You want us to help you with that, Layla?
You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine. Adjusting my stargazing schedule. Things like that. If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still, let alone stay here and get some rest.
I'm not so sure that's...
Yeah. You know what? I'll make sure she gets back.
A much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Like your slop is tasteful as well.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens.
I don't...
Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Ooh, Tainari.
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to stop, then...
Then?
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
Wow.
This is getting hard. Just suck a little bit a second.
Paimon. Poor Paimon.
Put a sock in it already, please.
Got it, Paimon. One socket coming right up. And...
Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
And Paimon I'll keep Layla safe and Paimon mentally sound.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Tainari. Yeah, poor Tainari. Best location. Garcia's Payan. Okay. Alright. There's a couple of things that we need to do.
Don't fully trust anyone except yourself.
Okay. So, we do have one thing that we need to do as part of this. And that was part of a quest. A daily quest that was completed. We've reached the ending, and now we have to finish that quest. Ding, 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 ding.
The lady's adventure plans are probably on hold for good.
Let me just check something real quick. Claim all. Weekly missions, all good. That's all good. Okay, alright, let's go. Alright, let's see what Garcia has to
I see everything.
Kaya. And Lutong.
Everyone hold hands.
Hopefully I guessed it right. With all due respect, sir, it is beyond me to even think of a way to just hum the melody with this music score you created. If I may, sir, if you truly intend to create a decent music score, we might as well pay a modest fee for hiring a professional in the theater to help. No, negative, not possible. The way the gift would mean nothing. I'll further modify the arithmetic formula and generate another music score. Besides, it will definitely take even longer. Let me think about it. What are you two doing? Ah, Traveler. Perfect timing. Mr. Garcia and I are trying to train the numbering machine into a fine composer. It might sound a bit perplexing to put it simply. Mr. Garcia is trying to make the numbering machine generate music scores through certain equations. Ooh, is the numbering machine that powerful? The numbering machine is a calculator by its nature. It is, of course, not capable of generating music scores on its own. After the numbering machine produces its results, Mr. Garcia has to use another arithmetic formula to translate everything into music notes. I think I'm totally getting this. Precisely, Lutong. That is a very nice summary. It is exactly what I meant. So much for the explanation, Traveler. I'm in pressing need of your help. Please lend me your hand. Mora and other payments will not be a problem. This is urgent. What? Are you wanted by Fontaine? Negative. It's an even direr situation. Do you happen to remember Kaya? I mean, Miss Kaya. She's leaving Sumeru with her troop today. I made a promise to her that I would present her a gift as a proper goodbye. And this arithmetic music score, which is calculated purely by algorithm, is my gift for Kaya. But the score doesn't even look like it could be sung. There's no way I can present this as a gift to her. How about other gifts? I'm afraid that won't work. If it were a commonplace gift, Kaya might... Apologies. I need a moment to calm down and collect my thoughts. Anyway, I need to further upgrade the numbering machine. Traveler, please come and visit Mr. Ahanga with me. I'm certain that you will be of great help. Please lend me a hand. Okay, let's do this quest in the meantime. Dot. Kaya. You're still thinking about Kaya? And Lutong? Hopefully I guessed it right. I saw your sketches of the components. They are not hard to make, but it'll surely take some time to reach your desired level of precision. How much time will it take? Can it be finished today? Of course not. What do you think manufacturing components is like? Writing letters? If it can't be done today, I definitely won't be able to upgrade the numbering machine. What's with the hurry? Isn't your machine already finished? I'll explain. We ran into some unexpected trouble. Tong tells everyone what happened. So you fell in love with Miss Kaya at first sight. What? No, we are in a cooperation. Business partners. Goodness gracious, I am utterly... If you expressed your affection for Miss Kaya... affection? What? So you never told her that you have a... I can assure that Miss Garcia has mentioned it to her before. What? Lutong, how did you know? My good sir, the excuse you used when you sent me away that time was simply too telling. That day in the cafe, too, throughout your conversation with Miss Kaya, you didn't even mention your numbering machine once. Knowing you, I am certain that it was not any regular conversation. Much appreciated, Lutong. Please use that good memory of yours on something else. And what did she think? She said she would pay for the coffee the next day. Oh. Can we please move on? The most pressing issue at the moment is the components. Since you've already paid, I'll do my best to finish these components as soon as possible. But seriously, if you want a gift that makes Miss Kaya happy, why don't you go and ask for some advice from a professional? Like Sheikh Zubair, who runs the theater. He knows the likes and dislikes of his performance staff. He might know what gift you should give Kaya too. That is a splendid idea, Mr. Garcia. Please continue your discussion on the components with Mr. Ahanga. As for the traveler and me, we shall pay a visit to the theater and ask Mr. Sheikh Zubair for potential gift choices. As you often tell me, a backup plan is necessary for all pursuits, isn't it? Thank you, Lutong. You're welcome, Mr. Garcia. Let's hit the road, traveler. I hope we will find the right gift.
I see everything.
Still thinking about Kaya. Well, then what about Ahanga?
Everyone hold hands.
Dot. So we can continue that quest later. Oh no, we still need to complete this. Well, technically we can shift over to the move later.
Hey! Was that Nilo who just walked by? Oh, it was someone else.
Okay, Sheikh Zubair. Whew, finally, a break. Huh? You came for me? What do you need? We would like to learn about Miss Kaya. Lutong asks the questions. Oh, right, she is a brilliant dancer. What she likes, huh? If there has to be one. She's very fond of a snack called candied nuts. But isn't Kaya about to leave Sumeru? She's been asking around to buy candied nuts lately. Candied nuts. Right. We transcribed a bunch of recipes a few days ago when we were testing the capacity of the numbering machine. The recipe of candied nuts was one of them. This sounds like a good idea. It's just that we still need someone who knows how to make them. Mr. Garcia and I are the least familiar with culinary arts. I've seen it before. But it could at least be a feasible backup plan. Let's return to Mr. Garcia and tell him about this. Judging from that look on your face, I assume you have some questions. Has Miss Kaya told you anything? Not that I'm aware of. Ever since a few days ago, whenever Mr. Garcia went on a date with Miss Kaya, I would drink my coffee in the corner away from them and try my best to keep my eyes away. Actually, all this time I've been hoping that one day Mr. Garcia would suddenly say to me that he would postpone the development of the numbering machine and travel around with Miss Kaya for some time. I would happily agree whether he gives me some compensation and temporarily sends me back to Liyue, or lets me continue keeping their accounts as usual. But each time, Mr. Garcia only pats on my shoulder and says, Lutong, we need to continue discussing the mechanical structure. Enough about this. Let's bring the news to Mr. Garcia. I hope he won't wear out Mr. Ahanga's patience this time.
everyone will be...
It's a fact that talent is more important than hard work when it comes to the arts. Sometimes the truth hurts.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
I see everything.
Poor Garcia. Lutong, you're finally back. Mr. Ahanga and I have been trying to find a way to reduce the time needed for component manufacturing, but there has been no progress so far. I'm running out of ideas. I assume this is good timing. The Traveler and I have just come up with a backup plan. A formula for transcribing music scores might be too complicated. But do you remember the recipe for candied nuts that we transcribed? We learned that Mr. Kaya is quite fond of a kind of snack called candied nuts. Perhaps we could send the transcribed recipe along with the snack. Yes, of course, this could work. I have neither the appropriate cooking equipment nor the culinary skills. Guess I can't be of much help. I remember there's a pot we can use at Lambad's Tavern. Why don't we go there? Really? Great. Let's go. But how did you even manage to remember this? It is my duty, sir. Splendid. We have both the ingredients and the pot ready. Give me some time to recall the formula. Let's see. Where's my pen? Let me calculate this. Okay, this should do it. I got the key data covered. Give me a few minutes to go over some other details. How did you manage to remember all of this? Do you know all this by heart? I don't memorize everything. I just ran a brief mental calculation. It is not very complicated, given that I had it all calculated before. However, ingredient input varies between each group of data, but time for detailed calculation is a luxury at the moment. Traveler, you travel around the world. I'm certain you have tasted quite some delicacies. I trust your intuition. I'll let you decide on the ingredient that's added in the maximum amount. Ingredients are the nuts, almonds, butter, and Sumeru roses. Wait, what was the right answer? It should be... I don't recall. I don't think Sumeru roses is the biggest portion. No, I might be wrong. Let's say the nuts. Indeed. By the name of candied nuts, the input of nuts should be maximized. Lutong, add the ingredients according to the data. We must hurry. Yes, sir. The three of you start making candy nuts. Is the number of nuts mildly overwhelming? At this rate, I believe we can conveniently remove candied from the name candied nuts. Well, at least it bears the proportion of a proper meal. Anyway, let's take these snacks and the recipe to Miss Kaya now. I made an appointment with her to meet at the usual place. Alright, put this music score away, Lutong. I fear that I might hand it to Miss Kaya accidentally. Wait, where's the score? Do you not have it, Lutong? You had it with you the entire time, sir. If you don't have it, where else? Oh dear. Sir? Go back to the cafe, now! I must have put the score on the table. Oh no. Naturally, now that I think about it. Candied nuts. Nuts. Filter. Candied. Okay, confirm filter. That was... Yeah, it was more a late not nuts than anything. Okay, never mind. Can't read that guy's mind. Oh well. Everyone, to the cafe! Should count as a proper farewell, right?
How did it come to this?
What's the hurry? Did something happen to the machine again? No, it's doing just fine. My apologies for keeping you waiting. I just arrived. You said you were going to send me a gift. I have a gift for you too. Here, this bag of candied Elena nuts is for you. Having some sweets at work is a good way to relax both the body and mind. Building that numbering machine is no easy task. You must take good care of yourself while working. Candied Elena nuts. What's with the weird look? You don't like sweets? But I remember you told me that you liked them. No, I love sweets. It's just my gift for you is also... Candy Elena nuts. We have the same gift for each other, huh? Looks like we are more connected than we think. Your candy Elena nuts sure have a different aroma. Oh, there's a recipe too. Huh? Why is it written in numbers? This is the candy Elena nut recipe I transcribed from the numbering machine's data. I converted all procedures and the amount of ingredients into accurate numbers. It's just like how I explained before. The accuracy is guaranteed. But I'm not really good at cooking, so these candied Elena nuts might taste very odd. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I'll have a good time savoring these calculated candied Elena nuts. This is such an impressive gift. Right, when I got here, there were many sheets of paper on this table, all covered in numbers like this recipe. One of them had many codes in it. It looked like a music score. Come to think of it, the handwriting on the paper looked just like yours. That has nothing to do with me. It's probably some graffiti by some random drunkard. Come on now. I have organized your scripts and transcribed texts for you. It was your handwriting, without a doubt. I see. You have found another way to make a living before I leave, huh? Absolutely not. I would never write music scores for others in any circumstances. Is this score for me, then? Has he been in a romantic relationship before? Kaya is doing all the work here. Please understand, traveler. Mr. Garcia spends the substantial majority of his time in his studies, leaving himself little chance to socialize. Maintaining such a heavy workload and having adept social skills at the same time would be impractical. Can't you give him some advice? Well, I'm always hoping that Mr. Garcia can find his true love. I believe that this heartfelt good wish qualifies for my salary, undoubtedly. I get paid to give love advice. Hey. Come on now. Even with us, enough with the sap expression. This time I won't be able to watch you calculating stuff. I'm leaving Sumeru. This is a failed product. I wanted to create a music score for you, so I collected the music scores of most of your performances. I organized these scores and worked out a formula, hoping to create an all-new score with my numbering machine. As you can see, regardless of how I changed the formula, it always resulted in a pile of mess that was by no means music scores. Please return this failed piece to me. I need to... This is not a failed piece. This is your gift to me. I love it. And I'll keep it. But you can't even call this a music score. It's not even readable. That's only your perspective. I haven't given it a careful look yet, so maybe after I have, I'll be able to find something good about it. If you don't believe me, then come with me. During our trip, we can modify this score together. Ooh, smooth. Kaya, I'm sorry, I still have a lot of ongoing studies, right? I knew you'd say that. Do you have a copy of the music score for yourself? I have made a copy of the score. Please, keep the original handwritten score, Miss Kaya. Pardon me, when did you make the copy? Sir, as an account keeper, I maintain a professional capability of transcribing texts. Wait, how did... No, no way. Sir, to be honest, I cannot recall it with sufficient clarity. We were occupied in work. I didn't allocate my attention otherwise. Lutong, how thoughtful of you. With you by his side, I have nothing to worry about. You flatter me, Miss Kaya. Well, I should go back to the troop now. Don't come see me off. Should you have any last-minute thoughts and join us, Lutong will be left alone in Sumeru. Oh no. If that happened, I would find a way to return to Liyue, Miss Kaya. I have no doubt in you, but a certain someone might not give you that chance. Kaya. Goodbye, Garcia. Goodbye. Kaya turns and leaves. Oh no. Sir, Miss Kaya is well away from here by now. Lutong, you said your instinct is always correct. Do you think we'll ever meet Miss Kaya again in the future? Of course. But considering her talent in the performing arts, I believe we might need to pay to see her performance next time. Haha. That is a valid point indeed. Let's refocus ourselves on the studies now, shall we? Or we'll probably be caught short financially for tickets by then. Here's your payment, traveler. Thank you very much for not leaving our side throughout all this. Please, take the more. I hope your studies go well. Much appreciated. I hope so too. Lutong, did you happen to have some more on you? I need to pay Mr. Hangar. Please excuse us for now, traveler. By the way, my intuition tells me that we will have abundant opportunities to work together in the future. A gift of compatibility.
I see everything.
I hope the children are doing well.
Poor Hangar. Hey. Poor Garcia. Alright, that was a nice segue. Okay, now we can finally continue with this quest.
Moons. Azulinoc nuts. Moons. Azulinoc nuts. Are the moons going nuts?
Paimon, please, enough repeating. You're putting me to sleep over here.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's come to grief too. She can't stop thinking about those two things.
Why, Paimon? Why?
Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how?
Food.
Aha! Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
I'll get the mocha. Huh? Something's up with Layla.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just
Oh
now?
no.
Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay?
So generous all of a sudden.
Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something! Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now! You sit tight and take care of Layla, traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee.
Okay. Gotcha.
Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
No problem.
She's pushing herself again as always.
Yes, other Layla, I presume.
Saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
As far as I'm concerned, you're Layla as well.
Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, Allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
Ah, so you were in control when it happened.
That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
Oh no, flashbacks. Here we go. Oh no, quicksand. Ah.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that. Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings. But why would quicksand lead to a place like this? Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Why is other Layla so chippy about a bad situation? Alright, let's look around. Anything here that would be interesting? No, nothing. Alright. I think we're sealed off from here, so we'll just go through the front. There's nothing around here. There is a thing here. Where are we? Okay, investigate. Nothing here. Let's see where else we have here. You know, for Layla, who's other Layla, she's pretty chipper. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Only like some feathers here. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's keep it going. Okay, let's keep going. There must be some access points here.
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it.
Activate the device. Anything here? No. Okay, let's. Okay, so the top, there's nothing. Let's go.
Just like I thought.
Okay, let's go deep.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
All the text. All the knowledge.
What's going on? It's too much.
Oh no, we're including maps.
I don't understand.
The maps of the pyramids.
The ground is... Where am I? It's spinning.
Too much knowledge. Oh, meow. How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? Okay. Information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky? My head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me. Still... How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky?
What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean? How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one? A cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
Cat? In double quotation marks.
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here? How many moons are there? No! Stop it!
Wow.
Does it want me to follow its cries? Well, it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? And we're out.
And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Well, that fills in the gaps. Similar to what happened to Year.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device.
Huh.
I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience. But other times, devices like that can cause massive trouble.
And I've got the tablet to prove it. A tablet full of permissions.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
Thanks for the advice, but I like to live dangerously.
No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up.
Okay.
And just in time. Your coffee's here.
Traveler? A little help over here?
Seeing Paimon precariously try to keep her balance, you rush over to help her out. When you turn around, Layla is rubbing her eyes sleepily.
Did I fall asleep?
Paimon's an excellent hypnotist. Puts people right to sleep.
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
Hytum and Kave. Let me guess. The brosers are here.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
Ah, yes, the brosers are here. Merak, beep boop.
Beep boop. Oops. Oh, hey them. Kave. Nice to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you too, Marak.
Beep beep. Hey everyone, this is turning into quite the gathering.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
Ah, you're just in time.
Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit.
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Which is...
Buy coffee beans.
Ah. Beep boop.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with him. See if I care.
Kave is losing the plot.
Well, looks like I get you to myself.
Hey.
It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Same old, same old.
So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is something wrong?
A bit of trouble in the desert is all.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved?
We just got the problem started. We're not quite sure where it's gonna be resolved.
Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just complicated, so explaining might take time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
I've got all the time in the world. Let's go.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Huh?
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
Coffee.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes. You and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends.
There's such a couple might. Beep. Boop.
No. Now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
This is so funny to me.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright, well...
Explain what happened. Of course, you leave out the part about the other Layla. Hearing the word quicksand, Kave begins to look troubled.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
Huh? You want to join, Mr. Kave?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. While Hathem's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends. And friends are supposed to help each other out.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
I'll hide them. I thought Kaveh mentioned that you weren't doing enough work.
Oh, please. I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides...
Beep boop. Beep boop.
This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now.
Oh, really?
I imagine.
You imagine?
Imagine?
Mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
I mean, Merak came from the desert as well.
Huh.
Interesting.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Merak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
Ah, okay. One of King Deshret's minions.
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
We live for the danger.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on friends at times like these.
We appreciate the help.
Our pleasure. It's a plan, then.
Such a mom. You give Kaveh and Al-Haytham the directions Sethos provided. I'll chat for a while longer, and Layla's spirits are lifted.
All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
I wonder who. We have to start thinking about who's the top and who's the bottom of this relationship.
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
I think we know who it is.
I do help. It's called moral support.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Okay, maybe they are switches. They are probably switches.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon.
Kaveh.
Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Al-Haytham, you almost forgot them.
Coffee beans. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
Coffee's great and all, but you still need sleep too, Layla.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Okay, Act 1 is done. Wait, 2 days later. Yep, 2 days. So, yes.
No point in making any more trouble for myself than is necessary.
Alright, so, with the 2 days available, let's go run around a little bit. I wonder if we can see Kaveh and Al-Haytham at their place. I don't think we can go in. I remember this is their house, right? So it's like, And this is the place where we slept the last time. Yep. Okay, so one thing I do want to double check. I did say that I wanted to check out this other person's ID, and I'm not quite sure. Search and add friends. So let's see if this works out. Z. Okay, so losing motivation to play Genshin at the moment. Poor thing. She has Hu Tao, Farina. He could do a decent Bloom, Hydro Bloom team. But I'm not exactly sure what the other characters in this particular one is. So, well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, now with that done, I can understand if you have like that particular feeling about losing motivation. There's a lot of stuff to do in Genshin, and sometimes you don't have enough time. I also don't really have enough time to do any of this, so sometimes it might get a bit overwhelming. Sad. The sad part of things. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the second part of that quest. To do that, we need to go to Fieldwise Mastery, Unyielding Progress. Let's go. We'll go here. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's take a look and see what these things are. I have to apologize, guys, but I think I might have to end this stream a bit earlier than I hoped we could. Purely because I've got things to do later tomorrow morning, and I have to prepare for them. What we're going to do is we're going to do this event where we pretend we're in jail, but then all the jailbirds are all smuggling alcohol within the cells themselves. So it's like this entertaining play about, you know, being in a jail, but all you do is drink and, you know, pay off the guards to keep the contraband. That will be a lot of fun to actually sort of take a look and see how that actually works out. I want to see how that works.
Every conclusion is predicated on certain conditions.
Okay.
As long as I just keep talking up life outside of the village, people will keep flocking to me.
Okay, let's look there. Ah, there's Miss Faruzan right now.
Traveler, hi,
Kale.
over here.
Hey.
Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center.
Hey.
As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time.
Faruzandal.
Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
What kind of light novels have you been reading, Paimon? Don't tell me you're into one of those, what is it? School idol festival kind of things.
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the academia plans to be generous with the resources.
Also, if you're talking about School Idol Festival, I'm not playing any of those games at the moment purely because I just want to play the rhythm game part of the game. Can't I just play the rhythm game part of the game? I just want to do that. I don't want all this character collection which affects how many points you get. I'm like, ugh. Why?
Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Nice.
Yeah, you can think of it
Amber.
like a forward operating base. Equal parts theoretical training and field practice.
Amber, you're here.
We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Kale and Amber are together the best buddies. The best gliding buddies.
Amber, you're here too?
Is the Outrider getting new job responsibilities? Wow, you've been calling in reinforcements from far and wide, Kale.
Surprised? I know I was.
Ooh.
I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kale for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Ah.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too.
Nice.
And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru, and the first friend we met on our whole journey.
Yay.
Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
We should get this show on the road so we can feast harder.
All right, down to business then.
Hey.
Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
Ooh.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Nice.
Once we've collected enough data, the Academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
Nice.
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Like a sight for sore eyes, no doubt.
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data.
Nice.
Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish blue hair also has a super adorable device over there.
Ooh.
But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh hey! Another familiar face!
Faruzan.
Come on, let's go say hi.
Let's go say hi.
I see everything.
Gotta keep it up. Let's do this.
Hey, hey. Hey, oh. Hello, Cyrus.
The desert is ever unchanging. I hope it isn't too harsh on the young ones. I know they're far more capable than an old man like me. But I worry all the same.
Hello, Faruzan.
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
But that makes it... that's why it makes it popular, Faruzan. Keep the idea.
Madam Farzan, great news!
Madam Faruzan.
The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madam Farzan! We're here to help!
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Puzzle pal.
Whoa! It looks just like you!
It makes me feel safe and comfortable. I can snuggle it all the time.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms.
Ooh, ruin mechanisms.
Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish.
Aww, that's
You should have seen Anise.
defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis.
A niece. I see.
Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Kawaii.
Huh. Paimon kinda likes it. Holly and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Yay.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me.
For me.
Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device.
Formidable.
Appearance may even be distracting.
Distracting.
Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact.
I don't know. We're kind of splitting the audience here.
I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Nah.
Really? Then you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
Madame Faruzan.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
Let's save the square model for next time.
Huh? So, even you prefer this version? Well?
Oh no, here comes the Sundarenus.
If that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance.
Hey.
As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
I'll be sure to make the most of the Puzzle Pal's capabilities.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Yay.
Thanks, Madame Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself.
Make sure to pace yourself.
Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Back in your day, eh?
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
Thank you, Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Nice.
Go on now. Do me proud.
I see everything.
Let's take a closer look at how this mechanism moves.
Look at it. It's so cute. Aww.
Hey, gotta keep it up. Let's do this.
Alright, last part.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator.
Ooh, Dea and Candace. Nice.
They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then.
Hey, hey.
Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well?
Oh.
That makes things a whole lot easier.
Nice.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh. This is starting to sound intense.
Which reminds me, Candace's VA was changed recently. Just from that, it doesn't sound like there's a major difference. Like But maybe that's purely because I don't use Candace as much. So I wouldn't really know exactly how much of it will be different. Intel. This is starting to sound intense. That's the type of prep you do before a major battle. Are we planning some sort of offensive?
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Ah, taking the initiative.
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a mission. She might take you up on that offer.
Just the way Dea likes it, I guess.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Ugh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years.
You can't do this forever.
We'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
No, who knows how many enemies there are.
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees.
Oh, those are child's play. You need to go after the wee nuts.
You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
Aww. Damn it.
The security division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel.
Okay.
Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify.
Okay.
Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Okay.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer.
Okay.
Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
Ooh. Okay, I can try and help.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Ooh, sizzling.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler and Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Oh, there's a budget?
It's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Ah, really?
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Wow, thank you for your generosity, Dea.
Don't sweat it.
Wow.
We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal.
Huh.
We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
Okay.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payment.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. You brought the whole gang together.
Yay.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can.
You're doing great, Kale. You got this, Kale.
I still have so much to learn. So much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all.
Hey.
You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Hey. Alright, that's it. In the home base of the Fieldwise Center, you can talk to companions or workers at the locations of specific programs to initiate challenges or learn relevant information, thereby aiding the corresponding development of varied programs.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. I see everything!
I should invite Candace out for a couple of drinks once this is all over. Is she gonna agree, though? That's the question.
I bet Dia is going to ask me to get drinks after this. I'll just propose we drink tea with dried or powdered fruit instead.
Aw, come on, Candace.
Everyone hold hands!
My first big task is officially becoming a scholar. I have to put my best foot forward.
I see everything!
If even the Traveler finds this doll adorable, I suppose I can let those young ones mass produce it.
Faruzan. Poor Faruzan.
What else needs doing? Better check my notes.
Better check my notes.
Hey, that's it, Kale. Show him what you've got. This is the best.
You got this, Kale. You got this.
Everyone hold hands.
I know they're far more capable than an old man like me. But I worry all the same.
Okay, let's have a chat with Faruzan.
Oh, you're back. Ready to delve into the art of solving mechanical puzzles?
Ooh, a few
Or did
questions.
you want to have a chat?
A few questions.
As you wish. When it's you doing the asking, I'm an open book.
Would you prefer a doll that is cute or refined?
Refined, naturally.
Huh.
Not that I have anything against cuteness. A plush little thing with big eyes and a round face. I could see the appeal as much as anyone.
Really?
But at my age, clinging to such objects like a child is somewhat undignified.
Aw, come on, Faruzan.
Now, some of the newer stuff on the market is just exquisite. Made with the finest material, sculpted in elegant lines with features that glitter like gemstones.
Ooh.
The element of cuteness is there, but it also doubles as a piece of art. Wait a second. I thought your questions were going to be academic in nature. What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? Just wanted to learn more about you.
Ahem. Fine. I'll let it go this once. But that excuse won't work a second time.
Heh. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I still want to speak to Madame Faruzan.
Oh, you're back. Ready to delve into the art of solving mechanical puzzles? As you wish. When it's you doing the asking, I'm an open book.
Alright, which is better, autonomous or manually operated devices?
Ah, a classic debate.
Ooh.
I don't think this is a question that has a definitive answer. Not for me, at least. It depends entirely on the scenario.
Okay.
Simply put, if the task requires repetitive mechanical work that dilutes the value of human mental labor, then automated devices are superior.
Okay.
But where identification, analysis, and decision-making are critical, manual control is always safer. Human thought is complex. Even if we were to simulate a 6-year-old's mind, the demands in terms of component design, system weight, and energy cost would be immense. As I see it, Conventional hardware capable of simulating adult-level cognition is impossible to integrate into a compact device. For the foreseeable future, anyway.
I feel smarter already.
Well, I've told you before, if you find these topics interesting, you should come to my classes.
Ooh.
Cyrus's student, Lisa Mincy, is known as a once-in-a-generation genius. But with your smarts, I bet you could give her a run for her Mora.
Ooh. Okay, so we are at the stage right now that I'm slowly going down. Blah 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 blah. Look, keep calm and carry on. Hey, puzzle pal. I'm definitely going to get one of that. It's so cute. Okay, so investigating the mystery. Headlong into the sands. Okay, so that will come later. And now for the events. Alright, so let's do Faruzan's side first. Wait, hold on. Before that, I want to see how she responds.
Oh, you're back. Ready to delve into the art of solving mechanical puzzles? I like the enthusiasm. I can see a thirst for knowledge shining in your eyes. So let's see what you've got.
Alright, so we have 6 stages. While puzzle pals move on a more or less set trajectory, you can control their speed and jump height to reach unexpected locations. Okay, so let's begin. So we'll finish off the puzzle pal side of things first, and then from there we will finish up this particular stream. In mechanical puzzle parsing paradigm, the puzzle pal will repeatedly spawn and advance forward. You must make full use of a variety of effects and deploy them on bases to help the puzzle pals complete all objectives and successfully reach the destination. Challenges may contain puzzle star badges that puzzle pals need to collect. Try in as many ways as you can to help the puzzle pals reach the destination with those puzzle star badges. After placing miraculous speed in the base, puzzle pals can touch it to gain a temporary speed boost. When placing miraculous rise in a base, puzzle pals can touch it to instantly leap into the air. If there are 2 different bases close to each other, you can try combining 2 different effects to obtain an even greater boost. For example, combining miraculous speed with miraculous rise will allow puzzle pals to jump higher and farther. Let the challenge commence. Okay, so we'll use the E. Okay, so it's basically like a coding challenge. It's a question of doing the right sequences in order for this to work out. Okay, should be done. Boing. Hey, puzzle solved. Okay, next challenge. Okay, we got some wind turbines. After placing miraculous freeze in a base, puzzle pals can touch it to freeze nearby water surfaces for a period of time, allowing them to walk over the frozen surfaces. Wind currents will blow puzzle pals away. Try using miraculous rise to allow the puzzle pals to leap over them. Placing miraculous rise on in a 2-level platform will cause it to rise by 1 level. Whee! Sploosh. Whoop. Hey. Okay, that was fast. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, let's double check and see what's going on here. Alright, walking on water. Among the ruins, there are plenty of uses for elemental energy. By skillfully harnessing cryo, for example, you can freely move across the water's surface for a brief moment. Using lifts as stepping stones. Lift mechanisms serve an important role in many domains. Be sure to pay attention to factors like timing and height differentials when using them to solve puzzles. We'll pick up the rewards after we're done with all the levels. Okay, let's see. Placing miraculous immovability in a 2-level platform will cause it to fall by 1 level. Let's see. Raises by 2 levels. I need to figure out how to... Is there another thing that I'm missing here? Really necessary that this is needed. Because right now the main issue is that they're not jumping higher. Ah, that cheats it. Haha. Okay, there we go. Okay, next challenge. Okay, so we've got all 4 in here. So it's a question of what's the best way to put everything together. Wind currents will blow puzzle pals away. Try using miraculous immovability to give puzzle pals immunity to the effects of wind currents. Okay, we'll freeze them across that area. Hopefully that's enough to work with. It's not enough. Miraculous speed. And we'll make them jump. I think the freeze and the heaviness will swap positions. that's enough. Okay, so we'll have to double up. Okay, there should be it. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Okay, just have to carry it over. Now, let's see. Lift mechanisms serve an important role in many domains. Accurately identifying the correct order of puzzles, mechanisms, and tools is key to reaching critical locations in many ruins. Timing makes perfect. Leaping from the edges of platforms to vault across deep chasms. Getting your timing right is another critical skill that must be mastered. Alright, let's keep it going. Put it here instead. Okay. The immovable object should go there. Let it jump. Let me think. Doesn't work that way, I guess. Toss it higher. Because right now our main concern is how do we give them enough speed to work with this. The weight is important. Okay. Nope. Okay, wait, hold on. I think we'll weigh it down first. Nope. Okay. That was an idea there. There we go. Haha, got him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, last one. I have to swap it out quickly. So this isn't just a straightforward put functions here to win. You also have to swap functions at the right time. Switch to win, current blowing right. Okay, so that turns it off. Let it jump. And we'll let it rush down straight up. make it double jump. We'll have to positioning. Okay, nice. Perfect. Okay, we are done here. And for the last one, to wind or not to wind. High above the narrow passageways, interference from wind currents can lead to unpredictable effects. Whether to redirect this interference or eliminate it entirely is a judgment call you must make carefully while exploring. Okay, that's good. Let's claim everything. Alright, cool. I think we are done. Nice.
Oh, you're back. Ready to delve into the art of solving mechanical puzzles? Of course. Don't let me keep you. Come back whenever you're ready.
Madam Faruzan. Madam Faruzan. Okay, so we can do part 2 the next time we run this. But we will have to call it here, I think. We've been at it for a while, and I need to get ready for a big event tomorrow, so if I'm not ready, I won't have fun, and that will make my friends sad.
If even the Traveler finds this doll adorable, I suppose I can let those young ones mass-produce it.
Alright. I guess we are done for today. Let me see. First, let's make sure we get this done. That is level 40. Nice. Ooh, do I have 10? Yes, I have 10. That means we can do 1 10 pole before we go. Nice. Okay, so let's do this. To finish up, let's do a normal 10 pole and see what we get. Let's go. Ooh, gold. We got gold. Raven bow. Kirara. Interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mona. That's a Cons 3 Mona. Wow, okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay, Cons 3 Mona. Now, Cons 3 Mona doesn't really do anything at this point in time. So, if we go to check on her constellation, which, of course, Stellaris Phantasm. Always good to have this leveled up, because Stellaris Phantasm is Mona's main skill, regardless. Which... Okay, so let's... I'm just going to check something. So if this... So, Illusory Bubble, 664, 54% damage bonus, and 5 seconds open duration. If we put in the constellation... That becomes 796%, 60% damage bonus, as well as 5 seconds omen duration. Now, for the extra cons that I was supposed to pick up as part of this past 3 months, there were 3 particular characters that I was looking at to get the additional constellations. That was Nilou, Nilou's Nilou, Baiju. Well, okay, maybe not Baiju. It was Nilou, Ito, and wait, where was it? And Dea. Those were the three main characters that I was looking to get the extra cons with for the setup. However, if we take a look at Mona's Constellation 4, when any party member attacks an opponent affected by an omen, their crit rate is increased by 15%. Which can work quite well with a lot of the DPS. Though, the main issue about Omen in particular is the fact that it lasts only 5 seconds. Right? So Omen doesn't last that long. You have to really you really have to time it correctly in order to wait, hold on. Traps the opponent. It has applies an omen to the opponent, which gives a damage bonus, also increasing the damage of the attack that causes it. Removes the illusory bubble, dealing hydro damage in the process. So you really have to nuke the character real hard in order for Omen to actually be useful. Now, you can use it on something like Malwika's Nuke, for example. It's good. Malwika's Nuke could actually do quite well. So you could have a situation where, you know, the usual, right? So you have a Farina, Mona, Seat Lali, and Malwika setup. You burst Farina, and then you burst Lali, and then you burst Mona before bursting Malwika to land the damage. Now, the main question then would be, would Mona be more suitable for that particular kind of build, or would Bennett be better suited for those kinds of builds? Not exactly sure. I'll have to do the calculations around this. But considering this, actually, Cons 4 does increase crit rate. This means that Mona has become another candidate for me to put in. So now I have 4 characters. 4 characters whose constellations can actually work quite well. Getting Mockery of Fortuna is useless. Thorax of Calamitas. Damage of her next charge attack. This one just increases her on-field DPS. Doesn't really do much of anything. So yes, her Cons 4 can be useful, but other than that, Cons 5 and Cons 6 is not really necessary. So yeah, this is pretty good for Mona. She's in good. She's in good position to dish out quite a bit of support. And then for Kirara's 4th constellation, protected by shields of safe transport, hit normal charge. Kirara performed a coordinated attack with them using small catgrass cardamoms, dealing 200% of her attack as dendro damage. It's considered elemental burst damage. This effect can be triggered once every 3.8 seconds. This cooldown is shared between all party members. So she can actually passively deal a bit more, apply a bit more dendro. Nice. Useful. Steed. Onward, my trusty box steed. Okay. So with that done and good, one thing I do need to work on. Okay, so let's go back to Aino. Do I need to level Aino at this point in time? Probably not. Who else can we level? Kave. Yeah, Yansan can also be leveled. Yansan level is not a bad idea. Max attack bonus 570. Yeah, Yansan, leveling Yansan is going to be a good idea. Okay, who else do we want to level? Guhua Sword? No, not really. Universal Diagnosis. That's Arabaska. Yeah, we do need to level Dahlia one of these days. Alcazaze's exactitude is Dory's main skill. Let the show begin. Continuous regeneration. Yeah, why not? Level her up, because why the heck not? Heron's Sanctum. Basic damage and charge up damage based on HP. Though probably it'll be more important to have this tied. Wave impact damage. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool, nice. Lightning touch would be nice if we had the capability to do so. Burst damage, soul companion damage. Okay, let's keep this going. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Attack bonus. Yep. Gotta get that attack bonus increased for the Tengu. Okay, I think we did pretty decently in terms of who we can throw in. Call a 1, 2 in terms of level. 2, 3, 4. We have 3 characters here which are level 70. Want to work on them once we have that opportunity to look at it. So, again, if we go back to the temper thyself and journey far. We look at the character preview and we compare the constellations that we have with the characters that we have. And not the characters that we don't have. We don't have Sino. So it's up to here. So we have Jean. We have cons 1 for Jean. If she gets cons 2, when Jean picks up an elemental orb particle, all party members have their movement speed and attack speed increased by 15% for 15 seconds. A bit awkward on the timing because she has to be there, pick up the elemental orb, and then everyone gets the attack speed increase. Not really a character that I would actively use, so probably not. Fire and Steel, Searing Onslaught. Okay, so it increases Searing Onslaught, which Deep Look does have a tendency to use sometimes. Chi-Chi hits an opponent. Chi-Chi regenerates 2 energy. Okay. In terms of her talents, Adeptus Art. A character that dealt this damage regenerates HP, so it just marks HP. It's just for healing purposes. So the energy for Chi-Chi is a little bit unnecessary because she would just want to focus on damage most of the time. The healing is additional. It's a bonus. It's not as important. But yeah, Mona cons 4 will be good. It will have some use. Cutting talents. Percent chance of producing an elemental particle. So this one just gives a little bit more energy. Ito, stay a while and listen up. Gives super strength. More super strength. So that's why I wanted to get at least his cons 1. For Tainari, Fashioneer's Tanglevine Shaft by 3. So this is her his burst will get 3 more levels. Not super necessary in the grand scheme of things. If we can get him to cons 4, then it will be very much useful. Okay, cool. Alright, so if we can get cons 3, then yes, cons 4 will be good for him. And then Nilou. Yes, Nilou's cons 1 will be good. Now, there's another consideration I have to make, and that is whether or not I want to focus the grabbing of the constellations based on the current state of the Imaginary Theater. Because right now, we have 2 which are in the current pool for Imaginary Theater, and 2 which is outside of the pool. So I'm looking at Nilou, Nilou and Mona. They're the 2 Hydro ones. They are in the pool of people that I want to get the constellation for. So constellation level 4 for Mona and constellation 1 for Nilou, which has increased extended duration, which means better sort of rotations, right? More comfortable rotations in terms of bloom teams. The other 2 that's outside is Geo for Ito, as well as Dea. So Dea will get a bit more HP, damage increase based on her HP. Dea's max HP is increased by 20%, and she deals bonus damage based on her max HP when using the following attacks. So more HP, more damage, more fun. So these are the 4 that I have choices with. And how long do I still have? 16 days. So I guess that is a question that I can try and answer in the future. I still have 2 weeks to think about it before I make a decision. Then from there we figure out where we go from there. Okay, get these 2 in as well. Collaborative shift. Hey. Faruzan. Hey. Holly and Amber. Yay. Dea. She's like, yeah, boy. Okay. Alright, cool. Think we are more or less done here. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. All those nice things. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know. If you have any recommendations for games you'd like to see me try out in the future, do let me know as well. I'm happy to hear your recommendations and take them on board. Though I probably don't have a lot of time on my hands to do so. We'll see how it goes. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace out, everyone.